Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello sir and hello all my friends. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Amalia Kusumaningrum. I'm from class 3A Post Listening and Speaking. In this video, I was meant to complete my post-intermediate listening and speaking assignment from Dr. Masyhur MED. And in this time, I want to presentation and explain about how to improve English speaking skills and how to become a confident and fluent English speaker. Okay, let's start. Why improve your English fluency? First, being understood clearly. Basically, when you speak well, people will be able to understand you better and clearly. When you speak very fast, then people will not understand a single word that you say. Also, if you speak well, people will have a better understanding of the message that you want to impose. For example, if you mumble, people will have the impression that you may not want to be there. Second, being a pleasure to listen to. People will not listen to you if they don't enjoy the experience of listening to you. If you sound nervous, then people will most likely think that you are not prepared in delivering your speech. People will think that you are not a good speaking, just taking you as boring. As a result, they will lose interest to what you are saying and you will not be able to communicate well with them. Third, being more confident. If you develop a good speaking skill, then you will develop confidence as well. Speaking well guarantees you that you will not fail because you are prepared to do so and you know what you are doing. This in turn will make you more confident to speak up and engage more people to listen to you. It will be easy to communicate when you travel and meet new people. One of the most interesting benefits of improving your English fluency is that you can travel around the world freely without worrying about communication issues. We have the chance to meet new people, but when learning in a group and when traveling, people usually get more open and friendly when you speak their language. 5. Your brain energy is boosted. Because a language is a whole new complex system that includes grammar, vocabulary, as well as different rules and structures, your brain has to retrain itself to think. It has to absorb and assimilate all of it. As a result, your brain starts working more extensively and your cognitive thinking, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills begin to evolve. 6. Your memory is enhanced. Improving your fluency doesn't just involve being able to use different structures, rules, words, and sentences. It also involves remembering how to use all the aforementioned things. That is why people who master multiple languages usually recall names, directions, and places better than people who master only their native tongue. 7. Your mother language improves. We hardly ever thinking before we utter a word or phrase in our mother tongue. We use the grammatical structures in the vocabulary that we have built up over years, and we do so automatically. As a result, we become better communicators, listeners, and editors. The skills surely help us in our everyday life. 8. You become good at other subjects too. Learning a new language helps improve your performance in other subjects too. Different studies suggest that multilingual people get high scores on various standardized tests, as well as listening and comprehension exercise, as compared to monolingual people. 9. You get better career opportunities. Employers like employees who cannot communicate properly. For you, this means you will have a greater number of career opportunities. The majority of employers think that fluent employees add value to the workplace and that their skills are vital for an organization or a company. 10. Being able to convey authority. When you speak with a steadier voice, which implies authority, people will in turn take you seriously, thinking that you have an authority over them. 11. Being able to entertain people. Speaking well can eventually entertain your audience and sustain their interest in your speech. Basically, good speaking skills help in giving your speech in variety in terms of the subject matter, volume, pace, tone, and others. Being able to build rapport. Good speaking skills will in return engage your audience to listen to you. You'll be able to build good relationships with them through effective communication. communication. Chapter 1. Why improve your English fluency? First, being understood clearly. When you speak well, people will be able to understand you better, clearly, and people will have a better understanding of the message you are trying to convey. But if you speak very fast, then people will not understand a single word you are saying. Second, being a pleasure to listen to. It is very important that effective communication also depends on whether the audience is listening to you or not. People won't listen to you if they don't enjoy your listening experience and think you are boring. As a result, they will lose interest in what you have to say. Third, being more confident. If you develop good speaking skills, then you will develop confidence as well. This will make you more confident to speak and involve more people to listen to you. Fourth, it will be easy to communicate when you travel and meet new people. The most exciting benefit of increasing your English fluency is that you can travel around the world freely without worrying about communication problems and have the opportunity to meet new people both while studying in groups and on the go. Your brain energy is boosted. Language is a new complex system that includes grammar, vocabulary, and various rules and structures. Your brain has to train itself to think. Thus, your brain begins to work more intensively and your cognitive thinking, critically thinking, and problem-solving abilities begin to develop. 6. Your memory is enhanced. Improving your fluency doesn't just involve being able to use different structures, rules, words, and sentences. Therefore, people who speak multiple languages usually remember names, directions, and place better than people who speak only their mother tongue. 7. Your mother language improves. We use grammatical structures in the vocabulary we have built over years, and we do it automatically. However, when we learn a foreign language, we begin to compare it with that we already know. As a result, we begin to pay more attention to the grammar, vocabulary, punctuation, and structure of our mother tongue. As a result, we become better communicators, listeners, and editors. The skills definitely help us in our daily life. Next, you become good at other subjects too. Learning a new language helps improve your performance in other subjects as well. Different studies show that multilingual people score higher on various standardized tests as well as listening and comprehension exercise compared to monolinguals. Next, you get better career opportunities. The majority of employers think that employees add value to the workplace and their skills are very important to the organization or company. Next, being able to convey authority. When you speak in a more steady voice, which implies authority, people will in turn take you seriously, thinking that you have authority over them. Being able to entertain people. Speaking well can ultimately entertain your audience and maintain their interest in your speech. Basically, good speaking skills help in giving your speech a variety in terms of subject matter, volume, pace, tone, and others. Last, being able to build rapport. You will be able to build a good relationship with them through effective communication that is by means of good speaking skills. Okay guys, I think that's all that I could tell you about my presentation and my explanation. I'm sorry if I have said mistake and see you. Thank you.